Hello, my name is Malcolmina.
And I'm Wilma Frank.
And this is Kuicaraq News.
Thank you for watching our third episode.
We have some cool stuff for you guys. Our top story for this week is cell phones with Josephine Alexi.
I am going to talk about cell phones in school. The policy for cell phones at school is that students are permitted not to have cell phones at school. The policy states that the LKSD board recognizes that many students possess and use cell phones and other portable electronic devices. These devices serve an important purpose in facilitating communication between the student and his or her family, as well as serving as tools to access electronic information. In the school setting, portable electronic devices are permitted so long as their use is consistent with this policy and does not interfere with the educational process or with safety and security.
If you don't know what a nap means, that could be a good vocab word for today. Josephine...
However, some expectations are made for educational uses. The policy states that in certain instances, there is educational value in utilizing portable electronic devices in classrooms when such devices aid in extending, enhancing, and/or reinforcing the student's learning process related to the instructional objectives of the class. Approval for student use of such devices will be at the discretion of the classroom teacher upon approval of the instructional use by the building administrator. Do you think it's a good idea to bring cell phones to school?
Yes, because we could get important calls.
No. How come?
We'll get distracted.
Personally, I think that I should be allowed to carry a hammer around class, and if I see a cell phone, it goes on the chopping block, bam, gone.
They might pick out their calculator and keep on their cell phones.
No,
How come?
because I don't want it to get taken away.
Yeah,
How come?
because we can use them for calculator.
I think cell phones should be allowed at school, except students should have to keep them either in their backpacks or lockers, somewhere where they don't interfere with the education setting, and a place where students are not answering them during the day.
The bad thing about having cell phones in school is that the students always get distracted while they are working. I think it's a bad idea to bring cell phones to school because most students spend their time texting or listening to music while they have work to do.
Josh Harrell. I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio. The word of the day is facetious. Facetious means humorous joking or jesting. The Joker was facetious in the movie Batman. That is how I would use facetious in a sentence.
The epic word of the week is uksungunavaktuk, and it means it's almost time for winter.
What scares you more, spiders or snakes?
Spiders.
How come?
Because they crawl on you.
Spiders,
How come?
because they're ugly.
Snakes.
Why?
Because they have sharp teeth.
Nothing,
How come?
because they're not scared to me.
Spiders.
How come?
Because they crawl. Snakes.
How come?
Because they bite.
Snakes? Why? Because they could be venomous.
Spiders.
How come?
Yeah.
None of them,
How come?
because they're not scared.
Welcome to the review. My favorite album of all time, Back in Black by AC/DC. I I believe it is the best because it has hit songs from top to bottom. My personal favorites are Back in Black and You Shook Me All Night Long because how they represent the songs and how the guitars are being played. The album was very popular, selling over 50 million copies since the release in 1980. However, some ACD fans believe the band's previous album, 1979's Highway to Hell, was better. It has several hit songs and went platinum 7 times, but it is not as good top to bottom as Back in Black. In my opinion, lead guitarist Angus Young's playing was the key as to why Back in Black is so good and created the best album in the band's history.
What's your favorite movie?
Hunger Games.
How come?
Because it's awesome.
Twilight. How come? It's very interesting.
Homework on 3.
Why?
Because it's fun to watch.
The right.
How come?
Because it scares me.
The Hunger Games,
How come?
because it has lots of action.
Scary Movie 4.
How come?
Because it's fun.
The Woman in Black.
Why?
Because it's filled with action and it's scary.
Last week, there was a cross-country team in Bethel for the tournament. Hi, I'm here with Ken Nick, one of the cross-country's team. Ken, how was the tournament in Bethel?
It was great. Our main goal was to let all of our team finish. Everybody finished the race and I was happy about my team, how they finished.
What was the challenging parts in Bethel during the tournament?
The challenging part was running 2 laps on the side of the road around Ayupon School. Bethel was the last place of the season. It was really good.
What do you like about teaching?
I like getting to know the students. I think we have some amazing students here.
I enjoy working with a fantastic staff, and always we have a great group of students that I really enjoy working with.
The interactions with the kids and building a strong rapport with them is a huge thing for me.
You know, see the cogs churning in their head, and see them learning a lot and having fun at the same time.
Why did you choose to become a teacher?
I chose to become a teacher because I enjoy seeing children, when they open a book and they get really excited. I love seeing kids learn.
I really enjoyed science in high school and then into college, so that's originally what I started to study in college, was science, biology and chemistry. But I also realized that I really liked working with students as well. There were a couple trips I went on in high school and college where I worked in schools, and I really enjoyed that. So I decided that a good combination would be to teach science.
When I was about 8 or 9 years old, I just had a really passionate teacher who really motivated me. And
I had worked as a waitress and bookkeeper and lots of different jobs. They were not very satisfying. It was just enough to keep the bills paid, and I wanted to do something that was more important. I went back to school and took some interest surveys, similar to the ones that you take in consumer life skills, and found that teaching would be something that I was fairly well able to accomplish. So I went back to college. I was in my 40s and got my Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Education.
Hi, this is Wilma Frank and I'm going to talk about the season changing. I like it when the season changes from summer to fall. And the things I like about fall time is leaves, flowers, and plants on the tundra changing colors. Even the bushes with different colors. The other thing I like about fall time is leaves falling from the trees. This year, beginning of fall time, the weather has been cold and windy, but the color of tundra plants and bush leaves are really pretty.
Hi, my name is Josephine Alexei with the upcoming events. There is going to be a wrestling tournament here in Nunapitchuk on October 4th.
How is this season going so far?
It's going well. We are on day 3. 7, 8, stand up. And 1, 2. Starting to kind of just get back into the swing of things and get ready for October 5th, where we have our first home meet.
We are going to have the disco dance here at the school this week on Friday the 28th. The first NYO meet is in Eek on October 12 and 13. That's all for the upcoming events.
Welcome to the Getting to Know Nunap portion of the show. Each week we will explore one aspect of the village to show how it is uniquely Nunap. This week we focus on the water tower. The water tower in Nunap is hands down the biggest structure there is. Constructed about 2 years ago, it has managed to blend in. Located diagonal from the school and next to the laundry, its size is its most glaring trait.
I am Vincent Boisley and I am the washateria operator here in Nunapitchuk.
How much water is in it?
The capacity is at least 60,000 gallons.
The water tower provides water for the school, teacher housing, and the businesses around, including store, post office.
To store water and distribute for the school and the community.
Personally, the water tower maintains a sense of comfort within me. It allows for showers to be taken and dishes to be washed without any hassle, a feat that was significantly more challenging before the tower came to be.
It just provides for the whole village, like for you teachers to take showers, do dishes and whatnot.
The water tower is a symbol for the growth and progress that the village has made.
Thank you for watching our show.
Hope you join us for our 4th show next week. Goodbye from Nunap.